Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. You guys already know it's your boy Pepper, aka Mr. Spicy. Today we're reacting to some deleted Conor McGregor tweets. This guy, I'm not gonna say he's on stuff.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
But, you know, he's been tweeting some crazy stuff late at night, mostly to retired fighters. So let's just get right into it. Make sure to smash that like button, and let's go. I want to eat his children. When's the last time he's even seen them, actually? His wife, mother? How about you go spend some time with your kids and family for a change, and keep my name out of your mouth before you get trapped somewhere again. You mightn't be so lucky next time. I remember he was talking about Khabib here. Okay, what I don't understand, I get he's trying to sell fights and shit, but Khabib's retired. He's not gonna fight you again. He already beat you too. So, and this isn't, you know, I understand there's a lot of Conor fanboys that are just like, oh, Conor's the best.
Mentioning that Conor McGregor is not a championship fighter. He only has 2 to 3 rounds. Yet in your professional career, you've only went to the 5th round twice and lost one of them. What the are you talking about?
I used to be a huge Conor guy, and I love the entertainment aspect. I don't understand why he's going after retired fighters. And there's a lot of them here now, because he's doing it a lot, so I don't really get, all right. And the eat his children thing, he's trying to channel his inner Mike Tyson.
And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children.
I slaughter your pets and wear them as coats, and I only wear them once. Holy shit. I don't remember this one. This one's from 2018. I guess Khabib posted a picture of him on a bear, because you know Khabib like wrestled bears. If you guys don't know, here's a little clip of it. But this is a aggressive tweet. I slaughter your pets and wear them as coats. This guy is ruthless. Khabib Nurmagomedov, good always defeats evil. Very happy for Dustin Porier. I hope you will get the belt end of the year. COVID is good and father is evil. I remember seeing this one and I was like, bro, like, the guy's retired. He just lost his father to COVID, which is pretty much why he retired, because his father was his coach, didn't want to, you know, fight without his father by his side. Also, he told his mother this was the last fight. I just don't understand the point of saying this to somebody, because not only is it disrespectful to Khabib and his whole family, anyone who's been affected by COVID, regardless if they've passed away or not, like, good always defeats evil, and COVID, unfortunately, took away Khabib's father. Saying it's good, this one, like, really did not sit well with me. I just don't get the point. Like, I don't know what Conor's thinking when he says this kind of stuff. You think Khabib's gonna go fight you now in the octagon because you're saying this stuff?
Send me a message, like location, I'm gonna come. Whatever you want, doesn't matter. Ireland, New York, Brooklyn, or Moscow, doesn't matter. He's
just turned into a keyboard bully, you know what I mean? And it's just a bad look, because anyone that's been affected by COVID or knows someone that's been affected by COVID, it kind of disregards everything. So I don't really, this one was just not okay. And I think it pissed off a lot of people, to be honest. A cry for help if I've ever seen one. See, now he's going after DC, because DC made comments in regards to that last tweet.
I think when stuff like that is being said, I think it's a cry for help, right? Conor has all the money in the world. He has all the fame.
The whole COVID is evil, or COVID is good, your father's evil. Because for those of you guys that don't know, DC and Khabib are good friends. They train together. Yeah, there's a couple of tweets of him going after DC, which he's done recently, actually. This is in response, I think, to DC saying that Conor tweeting this stuff out to cry for help, like he's on something. Obviously, Conor's making a comment about his weight, which, yeah, DC's a big guy, but he's a heavyweight. And he's retired, so let him bulk up if he wants. This one was weird. This is obviously Poirier mocking McGregor, but then to show the picture of his kids, and then he followed up with like, I'm a dangerous man or something. What are you implying? You're implying that you're going after the guy's kids now? Like, I get he's trying to sell a fight, I get he's trying to, but this was after the fight. This was after McGregor broke his leg, so there's no fight to even really sell. I don't think Poirier's gonna take the fight again. Even though he said, oh, we're gonna fight again. He's beaten him twice now, even though the third one's a doctor stoppage!
Doctor stoppage! Doctor stoppage!
Sure that it is a doctor stoppage, and that is what it is.
But still, I don't know if Poirier fights him again. I think Poirier wins the belt and then retires. Have that belt spit shine for me. I don't know exactly when he tweeted this one out. It might have been prior to the Poirier fight, but either way, like, this is the Conor I love. When he's just running his mouth, he's taunting, that's great stuff, but like, when he's going after people, like their family and stuff, I get it's business, but it gets to a point where it's like, it's not, you're just kind of being a dick.
I'm a dick.
Oh, being a dick ain't so bad.
You're ripped, you inbred hillbilly. Why do you wink with your ears? You fucking brain dead hillbilly. 500K with no plan in place. Ye hang tight, fool. You must be new to money. The fight is off, by the way. I'm going to fight someone else in the 10th. Good luck on your old contract, kid. This was after Poirier said, like, he never donated to McGregor, or McGregor never donated to Poirier's charity. He completely went off and felt totally disrespected, which McGregor feeling disrespected, I wonder why. Like, the guy talks shit about everybody. I just don't understand why he took this so personally. He's like, don't don't question, you know, my generosity. Anyways, he ended up donating to some, I think, Irish charity instead, which Poirier was like, as long as he donated the money to charity, I don't really give a shit where he donated to. But I remember this tweet. This was like when it was heating up, going towards into the fight, and that was a fun time. And then, as we know, the fight, it's kind of anticlimactic, you know, breaking his leg at the end of the first round. It's pretty wild to see, but I wanted to see like a proper fight, you know what I mean? So, hey, you guys, I don't want to associate any negativity with my foundation, so I'd like to take this chance to apologize for Dustin's wife trying to message me privately on Instagram. Your wife is your husband. I'm a nasty dude, I promise you. I'm a dangerous man. This, I think, was actually right after he tweeted the photo of Poirier holding it. No, actually, couldn't have been. Could it have been? No. Because then, was this after the fight or not? I mean, I should look that up. I should know, but regardless. The whole DM thing, because I'm pretty sure Poirier's wife is like the vice president of Poirier's charity, so I think she was DMing him to be like, hey, are you gonna donate the money? Like, let's work something out. But I will say, again, good for Conor to kind of play that into that as like a taunt, I guess. But the whole your wife is your husband, you know, he was still talking shit when he was on the ground and his wife was like mouthing off, like Poirier's wife was mouthing off McGregor, which I was like, good for you, you know, talk your shit. So I love it. I love the heat that Conor brings to the UFC. I just hate he goes a little too far sometimes. Clean check right there by Poirier. Fat, drunk, fuck DC. So this is like, again, I don't understand why he's going after DC, because they're never gonna fight. DC's like fights 205 when he did fight. McGregor fought 155, 145. There's never a weight class that they would meet at to fight. I don't know why he's running his mouth about going off on DC. Again though, because of this, now I'm talking about it. Even though they're on the same weight class, McGregor's gonna be out till at least 2022, and I'm still talking about him. So maybe it is just for the sake of, you know, keeping his name in the mix, right? Poirier and Charles Oliveira have a fight coming up for the title. McGregor's on the picture. McGregor's not even top 5 anymore, but we're all still talking about him. So that's why he does the shit he does. It's smart. Gonzo. This was after the fight for sure. He was talking about Poirier, obviously. Pretty much, I think he was like saying he's gonna kill him. I don't really know though, so we're just gonna move on from that one. How is the P-head ahead of me in rankings? I sparked him in 90 seconds, went further against most recent foe, plus took a round after 2-year layoff partying and or in jail court. What a weird little game you guys play. I'll bide my time for now, but watch the space, all bums. Little did he know that a month later, he'd break his leg to that P-head and then be out a year. But that's okay. I don't think Conor's done. I still think he'll come back. I don't know if he can still contend, to be honest. I want to believe he can. It's so much more entertaining when he's in the sport and when he's a champion. But it just seems like he's going off the rails here, you know?
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
And I don't know. I just don't understand what the game plan is here. Like I said, it's entertainment, but at some point, it's not really, he's not even entertaining anymore. He's just really talking a lot of shit to everybody. And okay, so just so you guys know, Ali is Khabib's manager. Your time will come, don't worry, not before yours. I actually don't like Ali that much, so I'm gonna side with Conor here. I just don't like Ali Al-Bazazi. I mean, that's not how you say his name. I actually don't like Ali Abdelaziz that much. I don't know. Something about him is just, it never sat right with me. But he reps like some of the best, like Usman, Gaethje, obviously Khabib. There's tons more that, you know, off the top of my head I can't even think of. But I also that video of Ali like trying to swing at Kobe. That would fuck you up, you know what I mean? So I don't know what this guy's trying to do, but this is wild. I love you, daddy. Stay out of my DMs, butch. I think you meant to write bitch, but obviously this is not. This is obviously a fake account, and I think Conor realized that and then deleted the tweet. It literally says Dustin's husband, so I think he thought it was actually Joey Poirier and then realized it wasn't and then deleted the tweets. He's like, oh, alright then. So this is actually a very funny one. These are the most recent tweets. Again, Conor deleted them. Daniel Cormier is a fat mess, getting into worse condition by the day. God bless him. Showing up drunk at media events the very day before he was in the booth calling my fight. Drunk at a media event working the day before being a commentator on the biggest fight in history. Like again, he's going after DC, but I don't get why. Aside from that, I'm pretty sure Conor was drunk at his press conference for Khabib, or so people said. I mean, I don't know for sure. Probably drinking the proper 12.
Here's a goggle for you, Dana. Proper 12.
I am not underestimating this guy. I think it's gonna be a long night for him. It's gonna be a long night.
Yes!
It is a sackable offense for a commentator to be drunk at press work the day before commentating the big fight. Dreadful. Get it together. Belching in the mic at a press event and all. WTF. The day before commenting the big fight. Is this guy serious? Disgraceful. Disgraceful? I don't know. Conor said some shit that's pretty disgraceful too, so I'm like, where's this guy get off? Like what? Making comments about his weight and saying he's drunk, even though we've seen a lot of situations where Conor's done things where I'm like, is he drunk or is he on coke? What's going on? Like when he punched the old guy at the bar.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
He broke the guy's cell phone in Florida. And when he threw the chair at the bus. Done a lot of questionable things, so I don't know. Your back situation's just mental too. Your weight and way of life is abysmal. And now drunk at work the day before you commentate a McGregor event, pitiful. Congrats, John, on his head kick KO anniversary over you. Good always defeats evil. Wasn't sure you were evil. Fakes. Man's just going in here. And I know this won't be the end of it. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This is the very first one. If you guys want to see some more Conor McGregor deleted tweets, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you are not subscribed yet. And I'll be doing some other, celebrity tweets, like a little series here. But I think Conor is going to be the top dog on this one because this guy just posts and deletes and he does it all the time. I've been your boy Pepper. Make sure to smash that like button and we'll see you soon.